Hello, guys. I've been sitting here wondering how to frame something, and I was listening to somebody, and something popped in my head. When you work for God, when you're all in for God, it's kind of like you walking in. You ever seen the videos where someone walks in and they pretend to be like a homeless person? They pretend to be without money, and they see how the employees act. You know, they either get them food, pay for it out of their pocket, or treat them like a human being, sit them down, get them water, something to eat, and get them on their way, right? And then they're rewarded. You know, if it's good ones, they're rewarded, right? Here you go. This is for you. I'm really the owner. Nobody's ever seen me. I want to see how you were to react. And you passed. You were the shining light. Thank you. I know you gave some of the food away that was mine, but it was for a good purpose. Here's $10,000, right? Or now your manager, because the manager you had treated me like crap. You know, he wanted to kick me out. He looked at me like I was dirt. You know, and you're talking about, this is like a millionaire, you know, walking into his own chain of restaurants, testing his employees, and they get a raise or they get a bonus or something. That's kind of how you are, right? When you work for God, when you work for the kingdom of God, you know what I mean? You're here for the world to help. You're literally that person. If you're homeless, if you have everything in the world, but you treat people the way they're supposed to be treated and how they respond to you, like gang stalking, right? You go along and they're all following you, and then you see all the people, right? And God sees them through your eyes. And then you finally speak up. You're like, nope, no more. I see you. And these were people who were supposed to treat you with respect. These were people who signed on to come in this lifetime to teach you things, not trying to destroy you. See, you are that. When you work for God, you already have the win. You just have to go through it and see if anybody passes or fails. That's why a lot of you out there are walking, they call it walking karma. It's know that you are a regional manager for God. You know what I mean? You don't even know it. But look at your life and the way it's transpired and where you're at now. And the people who've gone against you knew better. You know, even ones right now, you're just walking through life, walking through God's world, owning your environment, and then they come at you out of nowhere, right? They try to astral project and hurt you in your sleep, and they don't realize you work for God. You work for the person who created him. You get what I'm saying? You're his manager. He doesn't know it. He doesn't recall it. See, a lot of people out here are new souls, right? And then they're in here, they find a little bit of power, right? A little bit of spiritual abilities, and they want to come attack a chosen one, right? They bite off more than they can chew. The eyes got bigger than their stomach, right? It's kind of like that, guys. You know, you understand the power that you have and you can stand in. You don't understand it, and they really test you, but they don't realize they're testing God, and they're failing their test over and over again. They think they have power. No, God gave it a little bit to them to see what they do with it. And they showed themselves. They showed their butt. You know what I mean? And now they're going to be eating their crow. But know that, guys. When you work for God, you work for the creator of everything seen and unseen, the creator of the universe. That's power. That is true power, guys. And they underestimate you. Because you know what? You didn't ask to be estimated. You didn't ask it. You were just walking through your life being, hey, yeah, I'm nice to you. And you want to come sideways on me? You want to be my hidden enemy? Oh, God sees you, by the way. You were supposed to do this, but you went sideways and took too much. Okay, you failed your test. Rewind. They don't understand it. They don't grasp it. That they were given a little bit of power, just a little bit, just enough to hang themselves with. It was either pass or fail for them. But you know what? You are the manager. I'm not saying you're God or anything like that. No, you work for the owner of the restaurant. You are the secret shopper. And all these people coming at you sideways, they underestimated you for a reason, because they were supposed to learn how to estimate, how to treat somebody with respect, how to treat a person instead of kicking them down. If they're homeless, hey, can I help you out with food? Oh, you need money for the bus? Here you go. You get the way they judged you. See, they thought they had this little bit of power, like they had in their hands, I'm going to rain fire and brimstone upon you. I'm going to destroy you. No, you had the armor of God on the entire time. They were just too dumb to see it. You get the gravity of all this? I know you guys see it. Now it's clicking together, guys. It's clicking together. See, they didn't want you knowing that you work for God. They didn't want you to know that you had the armor of God. No. See, they tried playing you for Boo-Boo the Fool. And you're the furthest from it. You're just a nice person. They took your nicety as naiveness. Because you came at them with genuine love, genuine concern, compassion, and understanding. Everything that God embodies. Everything that Jesus embodied. You embody naturally. Because that's who you are, and that's why God trusts you with the biggest secrets ever. He trusts you with this power, because you're not going to go abuse it. Like what I'm telling you right now, I'm not abusing my power. No, this is what God has given me, because I will initiate, I will activate people, I will set them on their way to prosper. I know my power. I know what I've been put on this earth to do. See? So when I tell you this, and I give you this nugget of knowledge, this pure nugget, they don't want you to know this. They didn't want you to know this, that you are the secret shopper. You are the one who holds literally their change in your hand. You're walking in the store. You don't know that you're manager. You're walking in the store and you got employees treating you like trash. You got managers over here treating you like trash, right? And then out of nowhere, God says, hey, I need you to know something, man. You're manager, dude. You need to let them know. That's what you're doing, guys. You're waking up just like that. You're letting them know, I'm manager, I see you. They didn't know that. See, it was supposed to be real world. It was supposed to be actual time. Real, just for them to either make the conscious, energetic shift, right, or not. That was their test. That was their ultimate. Then for him to sign, to come into this world to find out. But now, see, they've been found out. They can either change now, right? They can change now or keep going. It's on them now, dude. You did your part. It's on them. They can go further down the hole, or they can redeem themselves. You know what I mean? But they didn't pass. They chose to hurt you, chosen one. They chose to really go at you. But now they're learning. They're all learning that you've been the manager. You were the one that was supposed to give them the one up. You had it palm of your hand. You had it for them. You didn't know it until after the scenario stopped, after the whole scene stopped. And then you take them aside, you sit them down. Hey, by the way, I'm the owner of this restaurant. I just want to see how everybody's going to treat me. You didn't pass, so what I'm going to need you to do is, here's your severance pay. I'm going to need you to go. That car I gave you to drive, well, that's a business car. I'm going to need that from you. I'm going to need all that. No, I'm going to need that too. And that 401k that we were matching for you, that stops now. We're not investing any more in you. And that stock, you can take what you have now, but we're not going to multiply that down the road. We're not going to split that stock. We're not going to give you that option anymore. See, you've held the power. You played your role. You stayed quiet. You let it happen. You walked through it. God saw it. It's been judged. It's over with. Now you're going to go on your way. But yeah, you were that. You're sitting them all down. This is what you did. No more. Oh, manager, you treated me, man. You know what? You treated me so good. You helped me when I was down. We're gonna upgrade you. You're gonna be. We have a new business we're opening across town. I want you to invest in that with me. We're gonna make you part owner. That's what God's doing, guys. He's doing that right now. People showed their butts off, showed who they were, and now everybody's getting their positions that they deserve so well. And my position in life is here activating you guys. I'm here letting you guys know you did it. You've done it. You've lived it. It's happening. Better days are coming. Especially those who watch this channel. You know what I'm saying. You've been through the heartaches. You've been through all that. And you showed how good of a person you were. You were that fish with the light on their head, right? And everybody they're so attracted to it. Right? Or you're that shiny thing people put on their poles, right, to fish with. You were that, and you did your part. You did your part for God, and you will continue in different facets, right? But for this season, this mission, that's what you were supposed to do. People were supposed to come to you and decide to treat you with respect, or they could have went the other way, and a lot of them did. A lot of them went the other way. But I'm here. My position in life, my upgrade is reaching out to you and letting you know you're getting upgraded. You guys are. In different areas of your life, you're going to get upgrades, guys. You are. It might not be everything that you wanted, and no, it's what you've earned. See? You've earned different things. You've earned the position to really, because you've been conditioned, you've been trained, right? You've been through it. You're trained in real time. Now you're able to go in and be the same. You build up, you get better, stronger and stronger. And I'm just blessed enough to sit here and say this, that you are, and that a lot of these were new souls, or these were souls that came into this life and they did a little bit of witchcraft, they did some tarot cards, they did whatever, and found out that you guys knew each other. Somebody hipped them onto that. But see, all that was planned out. That was the bait. That was the bait they needed to get into your direction, and they can make it's like Dungeons and Dragons. You roll that dice. You can either choose to attack or flee, or you could go on with your path, right? Think of it that way. So you've done it. You should be proud of yourselves. This is for the ones who are watching this and have been here since day one. And even the new ones, the energy's getting out there. More people are hearing what they need to hear. See? That's why I need you to like, subscribe, share these things, guys. Because I get these channels. I get this energy that when it comes through me, needs to be out there. And you guys will hear. Because this is a very pertinent, very, very important information for people to need to hear. That what they've been through was for the purpose and why it happened, when it happened, and what transpired, the reasons why. This is a golden nugget right here. A lot of people out there need to hear this, and more will be revealed as we go along. But me, I can't share just everything. You know what I mean? I do have to hold back certain things, but this needed to be said now. And I will have other things that need to be said in the moment. Get what I'm saying? When God says for me to do something, I do it. When he gives me a nugget of information like this that the world needs to hear, to help activate, get people on the, give them that, what they need to hear, to confirm, and that's just part of it. I'm so blessed to be able to do this today. This is where God has needed me to do for so long. But I had to go through my initiations, my upgrades, my certain places to be able to say I confidently, not just confidently, knowing and have the faith in what I say today is for what you need to hear. You get what I'm saying? I'm not just going to willy-nilly say, oh, I heard a whole bunch of this cool stuff. No, this is stuff that God gave me for me to tell to you. It's exciting stuff, huh? Very exciting. That what you have, everything that you've been through, God has seen. You've been protected. You had to go through. You were that manager going in there. You didn't know it. But now God told me to tell you that that's who you are. Now it's time. God is seeing them. They're going to get their downgrades. They're going to get fired. They're going to have that power they had taken away. That is legit. That happens, man. That happens. The ethers, man. What happens in the ethers trickles down. Get what I'm saying? And I've been given that info to give to you. See, a lot of people look at like, oh, that's like witchcraft. No. That's not just prophetic. This is the channeled message I get from God, not demons, not monitoring spirit. No, this is directly, and you guys need to hear this because this is the confirmation you need to hear to know that you are upgrading. You are getting the chosen ones, the ones who have been doing, this is for the ones who have been through the gauntlet, who have been hurt, shunned, outcasted, people hurting them on every side, wondering, I'm going through life and everybody's just against me. No, those were the ones that need to get put in your direction so they can be tested on how they treated you. See, all this stuff is you in this world is for a reason. Sometimes you don't even see it. Sometimes our purpose and our point in this life, when when we search and grab, what's my purpose? Oh, I'm supposed to be an artist, I'm supposed to be a singer, but I don't feel like I'm not taking off. Sometimes your job, those are abilities you have, those are gifts. But what you need to be known for is just walking through life and watching and observing what's going on and how people treat you. You get what I'm saying? You are a witness for God. You witness these things, right? It's kind of like if there wasn't a camera or a witness in a theft or a robbery, people can say, oh, there was no robbery. You know what I mean? You are the witness that God can refer to. You give him the direct information. You are a direct conduit to God. He works through everybody, but you are the chosen one. Your opinion and what you've been through, it is set in stone, dude. It is legit in his eyes. You get what I'm saying? So that's why he appreciates what you've been through. He loves each and every one. Even if I so want you guys, but if you don't believe in God, man, I don't know what else to say, man, but I know if you're watching, you're chosen, you know God, you know him, and you don't just believe in him, you have faith in that every second of the day. He is there with you, just protecting and guiding you. I know it. You're a chosen one, you're a cosmic star. I mean, all the monikers you want in the world, you know that's what you are. When you know who you are, you know. And sometimes your purpose in this life is just to enjoy the ride best you can, knowing you're safe as you go through these scenarios, right? You are that manager and you don't know it. You don't know it, and that's what makes it real. That's what makes it real life. And in the moment is that you don't fully know. But this is confirmation that you are, and you have been, and you're destined for greater things. See? We work in different facets when we work for God. We work in different areas for different reasons. And the ones who are hit the hardest can handle it the most. You know, we have our stripes. We have our stars. We have those. We have made our bones. We have literally been through trials and tribulations. And we probably will in different times. There'll be different scenarios we have to bear through. But it's all for God and it's for his kingdom, because he wants a good, loving community. He wants people who hold themselves in high regards, but not with ego and pride, but in high regards, knowing your worth, right? It's like having a quarter and other people saying, oh, it's only worth 20 cents. You know your worth. You know that's worth a quarter. Other people tend to, nope, only worth 20 cents. I'll give you 20 cents for that quarter. Right? But anyways, guys, I'm so happy to bring this information to you, that what you've been through it's subsiding, guys. People are learning. People are finding out. It's in this world right now, and there will be other people that are sent in to try to test you when you're actually the test for them. You get that? They're trying to test you when you're the test for them now, right? You guys get that. You guys get that. And there's more. There's so much more to this, because we had to be students in order to become the teacher, right? Right? We all had to go through our stuff to learn what to go through and how to see and what to see and when to be on guard. And it was all for a reason, all for a purpose bigger than all of us. We're all just a piece to this puzzle, this ginormous puzzle, man. But you're being upgraded because you're entrusted with more knowledge, more abilities, because you proved you're not greedy. You're not money hungry. You're not out for power. You're not out for status. You're not out for all these things, right? That's why it's being given to you, because you earned it, because you showed and were tested that you didn't fall in with the line. You didn't conform. You didn't rob people. You didn't do all that stuff. You earned your position in life, and be proud of yourself today, and know that you keep doing what you're doing today, and the reasons why you do it today, it will carry into tomorrow. You get what I'm saying? I'm sure you do. All right, guys. God bless. Praise Jesus. And you know what, guys? Keep the faith. It fits you. All right, bye.